Yeah, bad habit. I should make more videos. But anyway, a few things that I need to mention. For one, I'm actually doing a new campaign. It is kind of a new campaign, but it really isn't. And I'll try to explain it. It is kind of weird in a way, but just bear with me. So, Eagle Dynamics, I think it's Eagle Dynamics, came up with this mission or this campaign called The Valley. And some modder decided to port it to the A-10A because the A-10C is not in Flaming Cliffs 2. So yeah, total conversion. Gonna try it out. I have played it before and it gets quite a bit more annoying because around the I think second mission you will start to notice a few things that are let's just say quite annoying. So just gonna turn that onto track. And I think it's both. And I'm going to click that to TR. Alright, there we go. Gonna wait for that thing to spool up to 100. Anyway, yeah, total conversion. Some modder decided to do this, and I'm quite happy. It's been a while since I played this. So, there is that. Also, one thing I do have to mention. I really want to disable that master caution because I really don't need it. That's at 100%. Gonna turn on the APU generator power. Bring the cockpit down, and now it's time for me to flip a bunch of switches, starting with these. Oh, come on. Flight plan, okay. Got that. Yes, I think we're good on that. Gonna turn the targeting pod on. Gonna switch it to day. It doesn't really matter if it's day or night. I think it only matters as if it's actually nighttime because I can turn this on to nighttime and it'll be just fine. Same here. In fact, sometimes I even prefer it that way. But that thing has absolutely no information to it, so I'm just going to wait for these screens to load. In the meantime, I might as well turn the anti-skid on. I might as well arm the ejection seat. Okay, there we go. And any minute now, we should get these things spooled up. Alright, I will be brutally honest with you guys. I am a little bit rusty with the A-10. It's been a while since I've touched DCS World, let alone the A-10. So yeah, there is always that. But I'm just going to wait for this thing to just load. Okay, go to the CDU. Press align, yes. I think we should align. Now while we're doing that, I'm going to go to the Dismiss, go to Profile, go to the GBU12, view the profile, go to CCRP, change the settings, Auto LS on, 19 seconds, LS time, save. Okay. Interesting thing I learned, thank you Ralphie Dude, if you ever watch my videos, is that the difference between CCIP and CCRP is that CCRP is pretty much a computer-guided, straight and level flight bombing, as opposed to CCIP, which is dive bombing. You can use CCIP as with laser-guided bombs, however, generally you want CCRP. Alright, so missile, turn that on. I think we're good to go. Let's see what else we need to do. I'll have to wait for that thing to spool up. I guess I'll just turn on the countermeasures right now. Alright. Looks good to me. I'll turn the laser on as well. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Though, frankly, I'm not really in the mood to care. Really, I'm not. So, looks like we're pretty good to go. The only thing I need to do now is to turn on the engines. I mean, there's going to be a few other things that I need to do, of course, but gonna do right alt home. That'll start engine number 1. the left engine. Let's see if it spools up. Yes, it does. I'm going to look back here. Looks like it's picking up nicely. I don't think engines really spool up that quickly, but you know, it is a simulator. I'm going to give it some... Oh, I don't know what the best way to put it is. I'm going to give it a little bit of benefit of the doubt, I guess is the best way to put it. But we'll just wait for that thing to spool up. Looks good if you ask me. And that is my wingman. Don't know why that matters, but it does. Alright, the RPMs are still going. Good PSI. Looks like it's leveling out, so I'm going to turn that on, turn that off, and now I'm going to push this in. Alright, there we go. So, press right control home, start engine number 2. It's starting up. Yeah, that's a little bit fast when it comes to spooling. Not like it really matters, but I don't know, just weird. Alright, so yeah, difference was between daytime and nighttime. Yeah, daytime is a little bit more colorful, which doesn't make sense, but whatever, is what it is. Alright, so I'm gonna press this nav button right here, switch to EGI, wait for the left or right engine to spool up. Alright, there we go. Next generator. APU goes off. Alright, there we go. Now the only thing we need to do left, I think, is... come on, stupid track IR, do you have to be this way? Why must you be difficult? That and that. Alright, the only thing else to do, takeoff trim. Yep, there we go. Also, add a bit of flaps as well. 20% is good. Engage nose wheel steering, and we're good to go. Time to roll out. Brakes work. But here we go. What a wonderful plane. Definitely a sexy beast. Anyone who calls the A-10 ugly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Just look at this elegant piece of machinery. It's a face everyone could love. Alright, so we're gonna slow down a little bit. That was not good for the brakes, but alright. Testing the ailerons. Okay. Testing the elevators, can't see them, but rudder. Alright, it's good to go. I'll go under the assumption that the elevators are working too, since I can't see them. Anyway, I'm going to do a rolling start. There we go. Alright, speedometer is active, and we're going to disengage the nose wheel steering. Looks good to me. As we continue on the runway, I'm kind of straying a little bit. Alright, rotate. Yeah, so this A-10 is taken off a little overweight. I mean, it could definitely be worse. I could have like a full armament of this stuff. Yeah, we're fine. We just need to gain some altitude before we get the flaps up. But in the meantime, I'd say we should, well, obviously keep note of what the airspeed is, but I think we're doing all right. I think. very slow on the altitude, so I'm going to get some flaps out. Yeah, flaps can be counterproductive to climb sometimes because its main purpose is to induce drag, and when you have more drag, you're not going to be able to get a lot of well, lift. Alright, but yeah, I think we're doing pretty good in terms of altitude. If we stall, then we definitely have enough altitude to recover. Alright, so I'm not going to worry about all these other steer points. Actually, yeah, I'm going to switch the steer point to here and see what I can do. Definitely good. Definitely good. Alright, so let's get some weapons going. There we go. Master arm is good. I'm gonna switch this to the targeting pod. I know it's not soy, but it doesn't matter. So, right alt, left. Okay. That's the IP. Don't need that. Attack point, yes, that's what we need to go after. Let's see what I can find.
Uzi 1-1, this is Pointer. Your target is 3 T-72s covering the southern approach to Caballetti. Targets are just north of the rail and hardball bridges at waypoint 4. Light AAA in the area. Stand by for yellow smoke marker. Out.
I don't know about you, but I'd like to get into range. Alright, there we go. Rifle. So it's going to take forever for the missile to find its target, so I'm going to go around, see what I can get. That thing, definitely want to get rid of. Glad I caught that one. Alright, rifle.
Target marked with yellow smoke. You are cleared in. Out.
Springfield 1, in from the southwest, engaging AAA at Bulls 179 for 2. Springfield 1, in from the southwest, engaging at Bulls 197 for 2. 2, contact armored target, 11 o'clock. 2, mud spike, 11 o'clock.
Pull up, pull up.
2, contact air defense target, 11 o'clock, point 6.
Alright, so we have some air defenses. How about that?
Springfield 1, defending AAA at Bulls 179 for 2.
At least we got rid of this thing.
Springfield 1,
God knows that's a terrible,
222 for 0.
absolutely horrible weapon.
2, contact target, 10 o'clock, point 6.
I think that was just a Tunguska, not an SA-8. In fact, I see an SA-11 well within my,
Contact target, 10 o'clock, point 6.
well, my circle of imminent danger, I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, so I'm just gonna slew here. Acquire target, rifle. And while we're at it, let's destroy that thing. And destroy that thing. Oh, nice. I'm actually making quite a bit of a dent in their enemy defenses. How about that? So, looking out my window, I have like one Maverick left. Yeah, only one Maverick left. Which is fine, because once I... Actually, no, it may not be fine, because in hindsight I just realized there is not going to be any... whatsoever, there is not going to be any room to move there. There's going to be no wiggle room, and if I have to drop bombs, then that means that I'm going to be in the enemy's line of sight for fire, and I definitely do not want that. Might happen, but I really wish it doesn't. Nope, that's not it. I'm looking for tanks. Everything else be damned. I mean, unless it's like an anti-air vehicle. I honestly am just looking for tanks, and I can't find any tanks at the moment. Oh, nope, there's one.
Springfield 1, in from the southeast. Engaging armor at Bulls 194 for 2.
Alright, well...
Springfield 1, passing waypoint 3 at 6,000. Springfield 1, passing waypoint 4 at 6,000. Springfield 1, defending AAA at Bulls 201 for 2. Springfield 1, kill AAA at Bulls 200 for 2.
Alright.
Springfield 1, kill armor at Bulls 194 for 2.
There we go, rifle. Should be able to take this guy out. I think we'll be fine right there, but holy crap. I hope this is the last vehicle I need to take out, because I don't know how lucky I can be with this. Oh, there we go. Control. Please tell me there's... fuck. Well, looks like I have to do it the hard way. I am probably gonna want to deal with... I probably want to use my GBU-38s, because the GBU-38s are fire and forget bombs, and that means that if by chance I do get shot at again, then at the very least I can just, you know, leave the bomb alone. It's inertially guided and all that fun stuff, so yeah. So let's take a look. I'm also doing this a lot off of memory, so bear with me. I have no idea where the crap these things are. It's kind of annoying that I can't find anything. Wow. There's a AAA, and since I'm diving towards the said area, let's see if I can look at any trails.
Springfield 1 is RTB at 700. 2, must fight 2 o'clock. 2, engage armor. 2, copy. 2, engaging target.
No idea what my wingman is doing, but I'm not going to ask any questions at this point. But while he's looking for things, I might as well do some collateral damage against the enemy. I don't know if the U.S. Armed Forces allows you to engage targets that aren't your target, but again, if anybody knows, let me know in the comment section. I'm pretty much a dumbass when it comes to all things military. I know quite a bit about aviation. Trust me, I do know quite a bit about aviation. Maybe not enough, but I definitely know quite a bit about aviation. Military aviation, on the other hand, not so much. But that's a different story. There we go. GBU-38s. Please don't freaking shoot at me. That's AAA. I don't mind AAA. In fact, come to think of it, I'm gonna gain some altitude so that AAA doesn't mess my shit up. Alright. Alright, we're closing in. I'm getting pretty close to stall speed. Almost there.
Missile away. 2. Missile away.
Can't. Oh, well, that thing's gonna be dead, that's for sure.
2.
You are clear to exit area. Out.
I'd call that mission complete.
Let's fight. Close spot.
What can I say? Anyway,
2. Missile away.
this is, DCS World, A-10, the Valley. I'll put a link in the description for this campaign. But anyway, that should be it for today. So with that said, like and favorite this video and subscribe. There are plenty more videos where that came from, so you have a nice day.